You know, I know there are a lot of Hot Wheels collectors out there. And you guys have been waiting for some kind of Hot Wheels video of your own. But to be honest, I'm just not a Hot Wheels guy. I'm not. I'm sorry. But Hot Wheels did make something for the supreme geek in me. And that is, in fact, ooh, Star Trek. See? Hot Wheels. This is, in fact, from San Diego Comic-Con this year. They made a USS Enterprise in space dock. Ooh! Look, it's a big shiny piece of plastic. You can't really tell what it is. Don't worry. We're going to get into this review. We're going to crack this plastic open, pop this sucker apart, and take a look at this tiny little Enterprise.
Now, it may be important to you, or it may not, but this is actually based off the original Star Trek the Motion Picture, not the new J.J. Abrams movie. Now, granted, I loved that new movie, and I thought the original movie, you know, from the late 70s was very, very slow. But I still respect that original film, and I love the fact that they made this Enterprise. Now, it comes in this white box to keep it protected, but once you pull it out, you see it comes in a space dock. This is just a case, a display case, to keep it safe inside, and it has that neat effect of allowing you to pretend for a moment that it is in space being worked on. Now, both sides fold down independently, so if you only want one side down, you can do that if you want, but folding it all the way down makes for the space dock to become the stand that the whole thing sits on. Now, this guy isn't exactly huge. He's a little over 7 inches, but still a nice looking little Enterprise. The one thing that I'd have to say I'm kind of disappointed on is the level of detail. This is obviously a collector's item. It's not something your kids are going to be randomly running around the house with, and because of that, I wish that the detailing on the paneling was a little bit better. Instead, you just have basically these stickers applied that give some color and detail on little sections of the ship. That's because this is technically the ship still under construction. It's not completed. There are panels missing, and so you're seeing the structuring and the wiring and the stuff on the inside. But still, again, I just wish they'd put a little more detail in it. But if you back up a little bit and, you know, take a look at it from a distance, this thing is pretty nice. It looks exactly like the Enterprise from that original movie. You've got the reds and the blues, the detailing on there. You've got the Starfleet symbol, which is actually the Enterprise symbol from the show turned into the symbol for Starfleet. And you've got it mounted on this nice little platform, this outer space platform with the Hot Wheels logo on the bottom, but you've got the stars, you've got the starburst, and then you've got those green lines on there signifying the wormhole that they got stuck in during the movie. So that's pretty neat. You can tell it's made from several different pieces that have been glued together one way or another, but all in all, I have to say it is a nice looking collectible. You can either display it out or display it in the space dock, and either way, you're going to be more than happy to see this thing on your shelf. Now, if you really want to, you can flip it over and remove the screw on the bottom right here by the CBS copyright, but you know, I don't think I'll ever do that. I think this is basically one of these things that's going to stay on the shelf as a nice little display piece, nice little conversation starter, and just a neat little collectible to have in the collection.